Hello everyone. So today I have a little comparison video. I don't want to say it's a battle video, but we're gonna compare the Ocean Nail Supply Galaxy Holo to the Wildflowers Nails. They're unicorn robot dandruff, which is basically the same type flaky look. So we're gonna go ahead and compare them, and I'll just let you know what I think, and you know, maybe it is a battle, you know, maybe it isn't. So so we'll check that out. And just to let you guys know, in my watch me work videos I do a voiceover. So at this point I'm not doing a voiceover. This is live right here. I'm like recording my voice as I'm recording the video. So if it sounds a little different, just excuse that. I'm hoping that it comes out okay, but I'm just throwing that out there. So I first want to insert this. This is a brush from Wildflowers Nails, and it's called the Scrubby Brush. And basically it's a densely packed brush. I feel like Lauren kind of read my mind. I was thinking of like a brush that's kind of like a kabuki brush, if you're, you know, familiar with like makeup type brushes, or kabuki's not limited to makeup, but it's just densely packed and it's at an angle. So this would be good for like, of course, applying products like these, glitter. I'm gonna show you an application with this brush of both products. All right, let me zoom you guys in, and I'm going to pick up, this is the Ocean Nail Supply. And I'm showing you the product. And this kind of dusts it on. I'm gonna leave it a little sparse. And I'm just putting it on black. I feel like you can see it the best on black. And just to let you know, I'm using the Gel 2 Midnight Black, and it cures like a like one of the rubber top coats, like the Gossip Gel or the Wildflowers metallic top coat. I just use that. I like to use that black because it cures in the same fashion, so I don't have to add an additional top coat. So I'm just applying this very sparse. It kind of was a little more, you know, dense over here, but just so you can see the application. So of course it's very holographic, and I turn off certain lights so you can kind of get an idea, excuse the fuzzies, of how this looks and how big the flakes are in here. Okay, next we're gonna show the flakes from Wildflowers Nails, the Galaxy type pigment. So this is the Galaxy Holo from Wildflowers Nails. After I went through and applied it, I tried to apply it sparse, but it got a little difficult, got a little crazy. But this is still a fair comparison nonetheless. Okay, so I turned adjusted the light so you can kind of see it up close and a little bit better. So I want to show you the difference here. Do you see the size of the flakes in the unicorn? It's more dense on this side of the swatch. And you can see these bigger pieces towards here and kind of scattered through. So this has bigger chunks and more kind of haphazard type of cuts of pieces. So you're getting a really good mixture. And if I could be really honest, this would legit look like a Galaxy nail if you left it really sparse on this side. You kind of see, can you kind of see that vision? How it is in this little section. If you like kind of marbled like a black and a dark purple and just threw this on top of it, oh gosh, that would be cute. Okay, anyways, this to me honestly is more looking like an actual galaxy type effect. Okay guys, so I top coated them, and this is your Ocean Nail Supply on the left and the Wildflowers one on the right. So as you can see, they're both, I feel, just as sparkly and reflect just as much light. But I want to show you the major difference that kind of matters to me personally is, again, the size of the flakes in the Wildflowers Nails one right here. I really love that. I really love how big the flakes are, because to me, that's what I was expecting with this product in general. In the past, a client purchased this one for me, and I've used it so many more times than I've used this one. But I really appreciate the chunky bits in this one. I really think it gives it that, you know, galaxy type effect, if that's what we're gonna name the product. I really feel like this one is more true to that look. The Wildflowers one has a ton of pieces that are chunky running through it, while the Ocean Nail Supply one doesn't have as many chunkier pieces. Okay, so my last little test, I'm gonna go ahead and dip my finger into the product and apply this product full coverage, well, as full as I can get it. And we'll see if there's a difference with the full coverage. I just wiped it off so to be fair, and I'm going in and applying the Wildflowers Nails one so it can be full coverage as well. And we'll see if there's any difference once they're full coverage. So I applied both of them full coverage opposed to scattered like we did in the beginning, and still the Ocean Nail Supply is on the left and the Wildflowers Nails is to your right. So honestly, as far as like the holographic factor goes, I don't really see a noticeable difference. Of course, they don't apply exactly because it's irregular type pieces, chunks that are in both of them. But I really don't see that one's less holographic than the other. Let me turn off some of my lighting. And they're both just as full coverage. So, I mean, the product itself, I would say, is very similar. The cut of the product is what I would have to say is different. I think it just comes down to preference and what matters to you. They're both very great products. And the price, you know, of course, is obviously a factor in this, and depends on availability, who will ship to you if you're, you know, not in the US, and, you know, shipping, you know, factors, everything like that. So I personally like the Wildflowers Nails one just because it's a little bit chunkier and the irregular pieces are a bit noticeable. The Ocean Nail Supply, I've been using that now for about a month and it hasn't done me wrong. So there's nothing wrong with the Ocean Nail Supply at all. It's just the Wildflowers Nails and their chunkier pieces kind of give a better effect for me. So I'm just going to say I prefer the Wildflowers Nails a little bit better. That's just my take. But as far as this being a battle and somebody loses, I really don't think they lose. They're both great products. So I'm just comparing them. I just wanted to compare them for you so that you can make a decision on which product that you would want to go with and what matters to you. All right, you guys, well, thank you for your time. Please ask any question, leave any comments, and I'll leave links to both of the products below. All right, you guys, bye.